Welcome back to the program where this episode I am filming the fourth and final episode of the Artisanal Brew Works and Warheads collaboration. So this here is the blue raspberry. Now I saved this one for last on purpose because blue raspberry, if you follow the channel, you know I really like blue raspberry. I thought, man, this would probably be the one I like the best of all of them. So the lemon was the first one I did, very solid. And then the green apple wasn't too bad. The watermelon, not too bad. Check out those reviews there to see actually what I thought of them. And the blue raspberry. Now this one here is the one that I have the highest hopes for. So the blue raspberry sour ale, Artisanal Brew Works and Warheads collaboration. 5% alcohol by volume. Just screams Warheads, right? You got the Warheads logo there. I don't know who that guy is. The Warheads guy. And it says malt beverage with natural flavors and certified color. Gonna be blue, I guess. So the first one, the lemon, it didn't really have like an actual color to it. It's more of the base beer color. But the other two definitely had the candy coloring with it, to, the coloring to fit the candy, I guess. So this one here, let's see here. It says drink cold or store, what does it say? Keep refrigerated and drink fresh. So this one here in the refrigerator, I actually had stored right up next to the freezer side of my side-by-side in the bar here. And it was right next to where the cold air blows out. And this actually had frost on it. So I actually have had this setting out for about 15 minutes. It wasn't froze, but it did have frost build up on there. I mean, it was ice cold. Excuse me, when I took it out of the refrigerator. Keep belching. I've had way too much to drink tonight. This is actually like my 5th take starting this video here. So hopefully I can get through it without screwing it up too bad. So just cool artwork there. So I don't know how blue it's gonna look, but I'm hoping for an awesome blue, and it looks like it's gonna be just by looking at that. Yeah, just blue. Blue sour ale. That produced a fairly good, about a half a finger, a little bit more than a half a finger of a head up on top. Fisheye bubbles, little bubbles, dishwater bubbles, everything popping away in there. It will not stick around very long, but that is truly a fantastic color there. Now, I'm looking at through the light here. What you see is very dark, a dark blue. What I'm seeing, it's almost a turquoise blue from looking at it from the back side of the glass, because the light is right there. The light ring is right there, but definitely, you know what, if this wasn't sour, and I said it with them, with all of these, if they weren't Warheads and they were just sour ales in general, they're pretty solid for what they are. But we're going for, or they're going for, the candied Warhead flavoring. Now, if I just cracked open a blue raspberry sour and poured it and it looked this color, it would just be phenomenal looking. But because I know they're trying to mimic the color, this is kind of what I expected in this one here. So nose on this thing. Oh man, I love the smell of just blue raspberry. That sweet blue raspberry goodiness. Yeah, this smells pretty good. Just, forget it's a Warhead. If I just cracked this open, poured it, and got this nose, it'd be dynamite. So really impressed with the color on this one. Really impressed with the nose on this one. So let's see what the taste has to offer. Yeah. This has a tartness and a sourness to it. So, light-bodied as all 4 of them have been. And I believe there might be a 5th flavor to this, or, variant, whatever you want to call it. But this was a 4-pack. And it had these 4 flavors that I reviewed here on the channel. Light body, good carbonation, crisp, refreshing pop to it, just as the other 3 had. No mistaking blue raspberry candy. In this case, Warheads, blue raspberry Warheads. But it definitely has, like I've said in the other reviews, that Now and Later, that Starburst, whatever candy. It's just that blue raspberry candiness. Now the finish on this one, it has a, punch you in the stomach tartness and sourness to hit you at the same time. I don't get anything outside of this but blue raspberry. Extreme sour. Now the lemon one was pretty sour, but this one right here may be the most sour, or should I say, it's got a more of a tart finish than the other 3, but it's got an extreme sour kick to it on the end. And this one here, the others, the lemon one was pretty good. But this one here, just on the swallow, as it's going down, man, that sourness really kicks in on this one. This is by far my favorite one of the 4. Yeah, not a whole lot I can complain about this. Like I said, if this didn't even say Warhead, and I had a sour ale just tasted like this, I'd be all over this thing. This is my favorite of the series, of the 4 from the series that I've had. I have absolutely no problem giving this a 4.5 out of 5. This is by far my favorite. I could just drink a sour ale that tastes like this anytime. I'm a big sour ale fan. I'm a big blue raspberry fan. So this is a no-brainer to me. I knew I was going to enjoy it. I knew I should save it for last in case the other 3 were flops. I would at least finish on a high note, which is exactly what has happened, finishing this series off on a high note. Anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, become a subscriber if you're not. I can always use the subs. Like always, thank you for watching.